Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tots. This is my buddy Lester.
Hello and good evening. My name is Lester Fortier. I'm the current president of Chicago and Tots Motorcycle Parade. Santiago is an irreplaceable member and help with this organization.
Irreplaceable, wow.
Yes, because I don't know anybody else named Santiago. But anyway, we have Cynthia here, who represents an extremely, very important program. It's so nice to see a younger person get involved like this.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Sure. My name is Cynthia, last name Manuel. I am the founder of Heavenly Sent Youth, which is an enrichment mentoring program that's housed on the west side of Chicago. So what we do is we offer life skills, mentoring. So with that being said, as a matter of fact, this Saturday in November 1st and 3rd, we're doing a male mentoring program. So we have boys ages 8 to 15. We're going to meet at the library. First and the third Saturday, like I just said, Douglas Park Library. And I got some male mentors to come in and to just be transparent with the young man. Every week we have a different topic. Like for instance, this week may be accountability. And so we want to teach the boys about all the different, about any and everything.
Very important.
Yeah, we do cooking. We do a cooking class. I purchased a horse over the pandemic.
You did?
I purchased a horse over the pandemic, so
You got him?
I do.
Oh,
Do you really?
I do.
I thought you were going to turn around.
Okay.
No.
You're going to make food
look.
out of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What's
give
his
you another
name?
one. Horse name is Chance, and
Chance.
I named him Chance because he gave me a chance, and
Give another kid.
I gave him a
I
chance.
like
Yep.
Yeah.
And so with that, I've been able to take kids camping, to rodeos. Someone gifted us a small mobile home, so when we move around, we got that with us,
that's
so the
great.
kids can have something to hang
I
out
think
in.
These kids, they don't have like a superhero to look up to. Like I had Superman and Batman. What do they had? SpongeBob. You know what I mean?
He says
They
SpongeBob.
they need something to believe in. You know, and this could be your horse. This could be you, and that's great.
Indeed.
Is that just like important skills like that? Can you like talk about something else? Because I used to fix cars for a living, and I taught for 16 years at
I love
Grand
it.
Valley, and I went in college. Maybe come out and talk about cars.
I would love for that to happen.
Maybe set that up.
Please and
I
thank
got
you.
some paperwork I could pass. I tell them all that kind of stuff.
Please.
You know what I mean?
Because even with cursive writing, they took cursive writing out of school, so kids don't know how to cursive write,
Yeah.
and as adults we
They're
know.
gonna put a
Yeah.
picture of a feather.
See?
I don't understand that at all.
So we know that we need to write in cursive,
But
so I
that's
do that.
very important that these children need at least
Guidance.
be exposed to stuff like
Yes,
this. They
guidance
know
in
they
life.
decide not to follow it, that's fine, but at least they can't say nobody told them.
I agree.
Right.
Am I right?
I agree. So yeah, we do swimming, we do bowling, we do tennis, we do archery, we do canoeing. Like you just mentioned, life skill. I took the kids to the barn one day, and the guy that owns the barn, he's about 80 years old, and he was trying to put air in his tires. So I told the boys, hey, go over there and help. Would you believe some of those young men didn't know how to put air in tires? So I'm
What?
like, you know what? Ding, ding,
You're
ding.
not
That made it
kidding.
help?
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know that.
You can do that with me then. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I got handouts and stuff. All about
please and
cars,
thank you. Yep.
All the weirdo stuff, I know all about that.
So yeah, we do it all.
No, that's
There you go.
great. Yeah. And that's a shame. People don't know how to change the plate of tire.
Oh, yeah. My sister's.
I don't know how to.
You don't?
I don't.
You
You don't know how
drive
to
a
change
car?
the stuff?
I do have a car. I even work at a
Oh.
dealership for
Oh,
about 10
you
years.
got a horse. What do you need a car?
Yeah, hey, the horse don't get a flat tire.
Exactly.
You had to give some aid.
Dog named Silver.
Walk around with a shovel, that's it.
Yep. See.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We don't want me a horse.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, like I just told you, I'm the mascot. I got this police mascot, and we do events everywhere. You know, we do. Remember
we
the
could have used you at our kickoff party.
remember the
Next year.
McGruff, Officer McGruff that
Yes,
used to be in the
yes,
schools that they
yes.
lost the funding for. So ours is called Officer Friendly. So we do daycares, we do schools. My aunt, she's a retired cop, so she come in and
That's
do
a
her little
shame. That's
speech.
the most important thing, in my opinion, as I get older, I realize it is our youth, because that's the future of everyone.
That's
yes,
true.
Yes.
We gotta
And-
take, if anybody's gonna get cut, it ought to be, you know, not the library. Just like in school, the first thing they cut is gym and the music. The two
but-
classes you're not with because I'm stupid, I'm with the stupid people, I'm smart, I'm with the smart people. Those are the only two classes you get to learn about life because you're gonna be with everybody in those two classes, right?
That's true.
But gym, you always need gym.
And
See,
exercise.
And exercise. That's
Yep.
what you get when you go to gym in
Well, I'm
school.
so old, when I was like in 5th grade, I had to do like, I think, 35 push-ups for the president so I could be in 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
They used to do that kind of
Are you
stuff.
for real?
I'm not kidding you, yeah.
Well, I had to climb a rope.
I never climbed a rope.
Yeah, we had to do the rope climbing.
I just stayed in line. I could go.
My man.
I don't like falling. You know what I mean?
You don't like falling?
I don't like.
Oh, that's you know that when you fall, dust
Have
yourself
you
up
fell?
and try again. If I fell, yeah, I fell hundreds of times, thousands of
That
times I
explains a
fell.
lot.
Yeah. Oh no, I never fell on my head. I never fell on my head.
This
That's
is
funny.
fun. We're having
I've
fun.
always got hit in the head, but never fell. Yeah, on my head.
What high school did you go to?
I went to George W. Collins High School, 1313 Sacramento.
Oh, wow.
Born and raised over here.
Oh, I went to Tilden Tech.
I went to Kennedy High School.
Kennedy
you have
High
a
School.
phone? Call?
Uh-oh, we got action.
You got the ears on there.
Okay.
my friend.
Go ahead. Hello.
Who are you and what's your question?
Pardon me, I can hear you. Our parade takes from start to finish. It takes different times. It starts from what, 8:30?
We're going to start filling in the woods at 8030 in Western, Dan Ryan Woods, around 6 o'clock. We'll have that open. We'll have a little Pledge of Allegiance at 9:11, and then we should leave at 9:30. Now, if the woods fill up with so many
9:30.
bikes, then we leave right away.
Can you hear all of that?
But usually it's over by, the city wants us all to be done by 12 o'clock, so we do everything we can to make sure we're done by noon.
This sounds like my sister-in-law. How do you sign up to be a volunteer? Well, you go on our website, Chicagoland Toys for Tots Parade, and you can go there and you go on our website, and you can find out all the information there to come to one of our meetings. We should have one this Friday.
Yep, 5858 West Archer Avenue.
5858 South Archer?
Yes. What did I say, Western? She's making.
No, you don't become a member. No,
Hey,
you
Jake
got.
wanted to know if you can turn up the volume. They can't hear us.
You have to come in and sign up to be a member. You pay a $25 fee, and you get a vest, and then you become a member. But you got to come to 3 board meetings before you become a member.
3 regular meetings.
3 regular meetings.
And you get
and
your
then
money
after
back
that-
from your entry fee because we give you 2 catered parties, and plus you
Yeah,
always
you get your money back. We
give
get
you a
two
gift
good
for how-
parties. At the end of the year, you'll get a gift bag.
I want
This year
that.
we got a
party
gift.
up.
We
I
got a
want
gift
that.
bag. This year we got a cup and a blanket to keep us warm. So it was really nice with a nice bag. We always have a good meeting there. We always have a good time, and then we always talk about important things about our events and stuff like that. We always talk about things like that. Okay, I have another call.
Can you hear us okay?
Pardon me? This Friday at 7 o'clock on Archer Avenue. By Central. Close Archer Avenue, right behind Walgreens right there.
5858 West Archer. Big parking lot across the
5858
street.
South Archer. All right, you're very welcome. Next caller, please.
Like Jerry Lewis.
Hello? Next call. Excuse me.
Find out who their name is, too.
Hello? Next caller. I think that was, that's the last caller, okay.
Okay, very good.
I forgot to get the last name of that person. It sounded like my sister-in-law, Candy. And she's,
Candy.
yeah, Candy. She does,
She's popular around Halloween, huh?
oh yeah. She does a nonprofit thing. She does, for, Safe Havens. I think she works for,
She should talk to
she's Safe Haven.
Manny. I hope I
We could probably get her on the show if you want.
Get her own show.
Okay, well there you go. You can get your own show, Candy.
You gotta aim high.
You gotta aim higher. There you go.
Right? Think about that.
And you can help the youngsters and those who go for the safe haven and those that are homeless and stuff like that. You can help us all.
Talk to
So
Manny.
yeah, talk to
Yeah,
somebody
we'll make
here,
it
and
for you.
we'll let you know.
If
And
you're
I'm sure that was
scared,
you.
we'll have you on the show first, like
Yeah,
us.
like you said, if you're scared, you can come on the show with us probably next week or the week after. Like this young lady came and see. Look at her. Hey, look at her. She smiled. Look at All right.
She waited a whole year to get on the show.
Yeah, wait a whole year.
I did.
But,
I was on the
ladies and
wait
gentlemen,
list.
these are the flyers I pass out. I was talking about last week. If you see me or if I see somebody on a motorcycle, I have flyers that I pass out. And I have smaller ones that are pink. And just lets everybody know what's going on with our parade. And then we do have,
How many years you been doing this?
okay, the rest of the page. Okay, thank you. We do have we are doing a raffling off a little ruckus. That's a Honda Ruckus. That's a non-profit thing. I mean, so we're just for the kids. And then we get, we have raffle tickets for that. And then you get a jacket for second prize and I think a blanket
Correct.
for the third prize. And it's $10 a ticket. I'm sorry I don't have none with me today. But I would show them to you.
It's not $10 for a ticket. It's a suggested donation.
Suggested donation. I'm sorry.
Donation of $10.
All right. Okay. There you go. That's what the man's telling me.
Suggested donation of $10.
Yes.
You can't
Exactly.
promote it.
Right. But
Very good. Now let's talk to our guest for a little bit. Cynthia, you do amazing things here.
Well, thank you, sir.
And we I can think of a guy's 50 years old that needs some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Fostering a positive and healthy male role model in their lives, encouraging emotion and vulnerability.
Yes,
Is that
sir.
when you got to cry during a Disney movie? Is that what you
Sure.
teach him?
Of course not. He said Disney movie. That's
Teaching
funny.
empathy and respect. They can start by finding out what empathy is. That's good. Addressing toxic masculinity and negative gender. Yeah, you're talking about like bullies and stuff.
Absolutely.
And there's
Absolutely.
every big bully, or were you a bully? There's only two kinds of people. Those were bullies or those who are bullies.
I was in between.
Ain't no such thing.
Yes, it was.
Ain't no
Because
such
I was Latino and I got bullied all the way
You're
to
still
school.
Latino. I'll tell you what.
No, I am a Latino.
What, you think
When
I'm
I was a
calling
kid,
you
they
James?
bullied me all the way to school. But when I grew up, they all followed me. So we bullied everybody else.
So you were a bully.
No,
Some
I
bullies
was.
get made.
I got bullied. There I go. I guess they made me to be a bully.
I'm just saying.
But
Because you had a choice.
I had a choice. Well, I still took care of the people that get bullied. So
And that's terrible, man. People actually.
no, I help people.
Little kids, I got hooked up with the suicide hotline. There's an organization like yours. Did you know there's almost 1 million kids a year kill themselves?
I can believe it.
Prevent,
I can believe
it's
it.
over the stupidest thing.
The stupidest-
And
and
the fancy gym shoes or whatever. You know what I mean?
I can believe it.
I've had friends and family members on both sides of my family that committed suicide. I've had my daughter. She tried to commit suicide because of her medication that wasn't right. But I did talk to her. I said, "Listen, I mean, it's not
You're
worth
lucky.
it. We have
Probably
a lot.
ready
We,
because you were
we,
bullied.
we have a lot in life to live for. Besides that, we're here to teach people. You know, we're here to teach people to be better.
Yes,
Don't
exactly.
don't sit there and try to try
Perfectly
to say
healthy.
negative. Always be positive when you talk to somebody.
I
Always have.
like you said, I like being over the top positive. How many of these healthy people who commit suicide, maybe one of them could have cured cancer?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, maybe they could have solved our gas crisis. Who knows what they could have done? And it's just a shame, am I right?
Absolutely.
Right. Especially
Absolutely.
with these kids. I mean, there's so many things going on in this world. I wish it'd be a more peaceful world, because
We got to help to promote the suicide hotlines. There's nothing
Yes.
worse than being put on hold.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Think about
okay,
it.
definitely.
So I go to church and the pastor often, every sermon he asks, if anybody ever thought about committing suicide, raise your hand.
Oh, that's
And
a
every
great
Sunday,
I tried it. I
Every-
mean, I
see?
thought about it. You know
every
what I mean?
Sunday,
And
it's
and,
different numbers of hands.
idea.
life,
Married
life
3
is
times,
just,
does that count?
wow. He stuck the gun to his head 3 times. God.
That was funny.
It's very, very serious.
No.
You know,
Wait, getting married 3 times?
No, fostering a positive communication relate. This is a very nice flyer, by the way.
Thank you, sir. I created it myself.
Went over there.
This is just the mock. No, this is just the mock. I have the better ones in my book bag. These are just
And you
testing.
gotta
my
let them
print.
know if they're lucky. My father told me when I was a kid. He said he was like 55, and he told me, he says, "You're lucky to go through life and find one friend, true
Aw.
friend." And he said he's still looking.
Yeah.
So it's good to get out there and find out, develop these
I only
relationships.
found one good friend. His name is Jack Boss.
Yeah.
You
You're not
see,
just
the
saying
ma-
that because he's watching right now.
No,
thought you
I
said he was
don't.
married, so he's not gonna say.
Yeah,
Hey,
what
my
about
wife.
No, that-
Oh, my wife. No, she's my partner. Wait a minute.
Worse than I
Wait, she
am.
chopped
No,
up?
she's more than my friend.
Oh,
She's
okay.
my life partner.
Oh, okay.
You know, she's
There you
she's
go.
there
Clean
with
it up.
her.
Okay.
You know, she's there for me. She knows that.
Women
Next time
lives
I
matter.
ask you, say
Huh?
2 friends.
Except what he said.
Oh, no, we're talking about
No, we're
you know
joking. We're
friends,
joking.
friends.
We're joking. She
Everybody,
knows.
you see, guys are the bullies right here. Talk about bullies,
Oh,
picking on the
guys
poor
are
guy.
You ought to
Oh.
Put together, ask your people here. Maybe I'll go there and talk to them before a parade and see if anybody wants to volunteer. And we'll get them in the woods. They can help collect the toys or something. Or at the end point,
Absolutely.
maybe help you in the warehouse to see what.
Absolutely.
No matter
Lester.
how bad they got it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something. One year, was it about 7-8 years ago? You heard of Make a Wish, right?
Yes.
We got a call Friday before the parade on Sunday. This little girl, like 7-8 years old, she's 9 to something. She had the oxygen and all that. She wanted to be in our parade riding next to Santa Claus.
Wow.
And that was so cool. Okay? She was there, so was her mother.
Oh, I think, yeah,
You remember that? We
I
got pictures
remember
on
that.
our website for that.
Yeah.
But all these big, tough biker guys, man, it's cold. I said, yeah, look at her.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And you know what? She recovered and she's doing those commercials for like St. Jude and making.
Oh, that's
Aw.
good. Do you want to know something?
So we made
Oh.
it as a charity night.
Yeah. So one thing is, everybody thinks bikers are bad people. They're not. Like I was listening to a thing that said you can't
Some of
get
the
lost.
bullies were.
So some of she said if kid ever gets lost, always turn around, tell them if you're around bikers, turn around, go to the biggest, meanest guy, and turn around, and says, listen, I'm lost. That man he'll go to heaven and earth to move to find who you're looking for.
Well, there was a thing on Facebook I remember
Yep.
seeing, or YouTube or something. A little town down south, this little kid was getting bullied.
Yeah.
And they got
Oh,
about
right.
50 or 60 motorcyclists come up and they actually rode him to school and picked them up.
I like that.
Just
And there was one too with the father.
these guys probably had
The
no
father
idea.
was doing abusing his son, and the bikers came to his house. There was a certain
Okay,
club
well,
that did it,
that's-
and they went there and told the father, they said, listen, don't do that. If not, next time the police are gonna be here, we're gonna, you're going to jail.
Wow.
You gotta stop doing that. And there was a group of bikers, and I forgot their names, but yeah, I mean,
No, they-
people think bikers are bad people. We're not.
in
We
all-
we
in all
we'll
s-
we'll
in
go
all
out and
seriousness,
we'll go help people.
Oh, I
you know.
never. That's a stigma. I don't think that at all. You guys
We're
are
very
people
good
like
people,
I'm
We're-
one of them guys that opened up doors for women. Last time I thought she was in the heavy.
yeah.
It's a different world today. You know what I mean?
It all depends on
You
the
have
way
no
you're
idea
looking
how
at
many
her.
jackets somebody putting in the puddles for people to walk over.
Oh, yeah. He
No, but all
usually takes the sword covers off and throws the jacket over it.
And I
Wait,
tell
I
you,
got a question for you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
So, being that, so a lot of, for the most part, people think of Toys for Tots. They typically think of, oh, you guys just distribute toys during December. So, outside of December, what are you guys doing January through
Collecting
January?
toys.
We always keep toys around in our warehouse. We have a warehouse all year round, and we
Okay.
always help people that need help.
Oh, okay. So it's not
It doesn't
okay.
have to be catastrophic. You contact us during the course of the year. Somebody has benefits or somebody's dying, like this one band
Oh.
member. Her daughter got in a real bad house fire.
All right.
Ground control.
Yeah.
You should
um,
see this young lady.
I know him. Tom.
She
No,
lost some of
I
her
can't forget his
family,
name.
and,
Aw.
she's like a little baby.
Yeah.
And she was all melted up and stuff. But
Yeah,
she's
she
on
was
fire.
there. We
She
were
was
there.
at one of our meetings.
Yeah,
and stuff.
she was
Oh,
one
wow.
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got her to hall.
Kevin
we got-
Cadois.
Obviously, they had the band, but we
Oh, wow,
did a lot.
nice.
We paid for the food just to try and help.
That's
Kevin
nice.
Cadois.
But we do that throughout the course of the year.
Okay.
Our buddy Kevin Cadois. As a matter of fact, Kevin Cadois, he has cancer. He's the one that
Kevin
is
who?
Cadois. I don't know the name, what he is,
I
but
don't think it's. I'm not gonna
yeah, Kevin Cadois.
I
I've known Kevin for. I grew up with Kevin.
Did you? He's a
He
good
was on the
guy.
south side. Yeah, he lived right in my neighborhood. Cadois. Yeah.
But what this young lady does, you truly have my respect. Besides the
appreciate
fact
that.
I like talking.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Because without our future is our children, okay? And believe me, when they're a little bitty, I used to mess with my kids and they were small because they're very expensive and I had fun. I used to go to the zoo, point to the elephant, and say it's a giraffe. 'Cause they
What's
don't
that
know.
about, Lester? What's that about, really?
Whoa, what kind of
Toughen
guy
them
are
up a
you?
little bit.
Yeah.
I used to tie their socks together and they'd fall asleep. You know, little kids there, and they'd wake them up and fall.
Wow.
None of them ever broke their nose falling down.
Wow, Lester.
Last I heard one of your sons came in out of town.
Did he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. My sister Irma told me that one of your sons that that he was in
He's
town.
a rock star, yeah.
Yeah, the rock star. There you go. Him. I don't know his name, but I heard he came. He
Drew,
come in for your birthday.
You name
Drew.
your kids, they change their name.
Drew. His name is Drew, right? Yeah. Or he
Andrew.
came with Andrew. Yeah, my sister.
And I'm going to tell you something. When he was being born, well, I'm thinking all about myself. When he was being born, I was the only one in the waiting room in 1987. And me, that's when you could smoke. And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the one lady kept emptying the ashtray and taking out the garbage. It was just me. And it was like during the All-Star game. It was a no-hitter both ways, no hitter for both
Wow.
teams.
Okay.
And I said to myself, the next guy that gets a hit, I'm going to name him after my
No way.
kid.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Andrew.
no, it's a guy named Odaby.
Are you serious?
My wife wouldn't let me.
Of course you wouldn't. She said,
No, what are you
"Oh,
doing?
I
that-
thought he'd be the toughest guy in the world.
I'll tell you.
talk
Yeah.
about being bullied."
But we got 5 minutes.
That went by fast.
I know, right?
wait,
Talk
wait.
about being bullied.
Talk about
Yikes.
being bullied.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with him.
Well.
But
Well, yes.
anyway, we got our thing going up. We got a meeting tonight on the north side, 9757 Pacific in Franklin Park. And that would be going on at 7 o'clock. I'm going to go there from here, and that's why I can't be on your show again, lady, and I apologize for that. But what Cynthia does here is phenomenal. And how the bully at the end here turned his life around is phenomenal, too.
Do you want something? This organization really
Just
turned my
kidding,
life
there's a
around.
little truth in there.
My life did turn
I
around.
frisk him every time I
I've
see
become a
him.
better person, and I see life differently. Is because I don't want to do anything wrong. Because in December, I do want to be there to help these kids out. Matter of fact, 1 year before I was going to do the parade, I was sitting in my car by my house, and the police pulled me over. He said, "You got a warrant." I said, "I can't go to jail. I got to do the Toys for Tots tomorrow." He said, "Well, I'm sorry, you ain't going to make it." But that's the thing is, I don't have that warrant anymore. I don't have that problem. I am free of doing anything bad.
Good for you.
And, God's putting me different life. The reason I do everything good is because my wife,
There
Barbara,
you go.
Yeah.
she helps me out a lot.
It wasn't Jack Voss?
No, it wasn't Jack Ross. No, Jack Ross, he's evil. That man is evil. No, I'm just kidding. He's evil.
That's funny.
No, it's just an organization because I do wear shirts. I do wear a lot of apparel from them. And
And you've helped a lot of people. I've seen you do it.
Oh.
And plus, Jack Voss likes you, so you got to be halfway decent.
halfway decent. There you go. Halfway decent, yes.
Right?
But Jack's a very nice person. Jack, I shout out for my buddy Jack and everybody else at
Yeah.
Toys for Tots. I
Come
hope
do the
you
show, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
And all you that are out there watching us that are our members, come down and see us. We always need somebody, different faces out here. Because you don't want to be looking at this ugly face all the time. Or this one here.
That's right. Yeah, I know. She's making us look bad.
Yeah, no, she makes us both look good now.
No, bad.
Yeah.
He said-
So good.
She makes us look good.
Yeah, no, bad.
Man.
But anyway, we usually have a kickoff party that we thank all of our people that helped us the prior year. It's a catered event. Now, the meeting tonight and the meeting Friday on Archer Avenue, you can just show up, walk around, talk to people, see if you want to join or not. You know what I mean? There's no thing we're not going to make you. Oh, did you hear that? So you can't bully nobody. Oh, we got awful quiet.
Oh, bully! I don't bully nobody. I help people. I help people
I keep
not to
this?
get bullied.
Yeah, no, I'm going to give you a better one. Yep. So you said tonight is open to the public. I think I may come
course.
tonight as opposed to
north
Friday.
side?
Yeah.
9757
Let me see your
Pacific
pen.
Avenue. Here, give me this.
Okay.
Oh, this guy passed away. There he is right there.
All right,
This
let me
was
write
the
that
ball
down.
meeting. I'll keep it track.
Okay, thank you.
See, 9757.
Well, everybody.
And she's an honest lady. She gave me back my favorite.
I
pen.
gave him his
So
pen.
everybody, just please try to help us out. Help out the kids. We have a minute left. I thank for everybody for being here. You young lady, I can't pronounce your name.
Cynthia!
Cynthia. Oh, I
You're
can't
well.
forget that's my niece.
Instead of an automatic.
Yes, Cynthia. Come on. And this
She was
is
a
Lester.
steering. She was a car. You have to turn the wheel real hard
Cynthia.
and step on the brakes hard too.
Oh,
Nobody even knows what manual steering and regular brakes are.
oh yeah. I
They
know.
don't. You're right.
You know,
Right.
they think they ain't got
Oh
none.
yeah. Nobody knows how to drive a stick shift either.
Yeah, I taught
No.
that. I taught how to, manual
Oh.
transmissions. Nobody in my class knew how to drive a stick shift. That's the way I taking the class. It's weird.
Yeah. I tell you, next time I buy a car, I want to buy a stick shift so nobody can steal it. They wouldn't know how to drive it, especially these young kids, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everybody should. That's what you should do.
We have to take care of the youth in this country.
Yes.
That's everybody seems to forget about that. They all got their own little agendas, which I think is kind of messed up. That should be number one on everybody's agenda.
Yes.
agree.
And help the youth. Yes. Give them positive thoughts.
That's our untapped talent. Okay, and you can't go by if you take a test. That's the worst thing you can do is take a test. Okay, you didn't do good in English, so we're gonna put you with the thumb. And that ain't right.
I agree.
Look at Albert Einstein. He'd have been in a retarded class. Did you know
That's
that?
true. Yeah.
He didn't even know how to tie his shoes. He would have to call.
And that was before Velcro. He must have fell down a lot.
Matter of fact,
Right.
he would forget what hotel when he go to a event. He would have to call the newspaper or somebody to let him know what hotel he was at because he would forget.
And you could start with this: is never put nobody down. There's always something
That's it.
nice you could say about somebody.
Yep.
No matter how bad they are, at least you can say, well, at least your socks match. Something,
Right.
right?
You know.
Think
That's
about
true.
Those people that are handicapped and everything else. All right. Thank you, Lil.
it. Thank you, Amani. Thank you, Can TV.
God bless you all.
Thank you, Jack Voss.
Barbara Castillo, that's
Thank you,
behind their
Cynthia.
phones.
I'm gonna give you another one. This is no good.
Really? You get more people that feel sorry for it if it's messed up.
Bye.
I like that. Right.